1, 2, 3, 4.
everyone. Welcome to Syncopasian's 2025 Spring Concert Squinco Game. I'm Catherine, the current president of Synco, and thank you so much for being here. We're so excited to have you here with us today and show you the music that we've been working on this entire semester just for you guys. Before we start, I'd like to remind everyone to please silence your phones, but feel free to cheer for your friends as much as you would like. So with that said, thank you so much and enjoy the show.
One, two, three, four.
Turning not be authorized.
Aw, dang it, I'm out of cash. What am I going to do?
Hey, do you have a minute?
Sorry, I'm not interested in your Bible study group.
What about... Would you like to play a game with me? I'll flip a coin. If it's heads, you pay me $10. If it's tails, I pay you 50.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh no, it's a head.
Aw, dang it, I don't have anything to pay you with.
That's okay. You can pay with your body. Slap your face every time you lose.
Are you crazy?
Do you have $10?
Ah! Oh, you just made me lose so much aura. Let's do it again. No! Again! No, again!
Oh, it's tails?
Oh, get over here. I'm gonna slap that.
Don't you want your $50? Here. If you want to earn a lot more money just by playing silly games, call that phone number.
Alright, thanks.
Dang it! I can't believe my AI-powered blockchain-enabled decentralized IoT rice cooker startup went bankrupt. What do I do? If only I had $50, maybe we'd be back on track.
Hey, did you just lose all your money for your AI-powered blockchain-enabled decentralized IoT rice cooker startup? You can earn it all back right now by just playing a game with me. I'll flip a coin, and if it's tails, I'll give you $50, but if it's heads, you pay me 10.
All right, just what I needed. Let's do it. Let's run it.
Oh no, it's heads.
Wait, but I can't pay you. I already sold my last rice cooker. I don't have any money.
That's okay. What if I just slap you every time I flip heads?
Oh no, I wouldn't like that.
Whoa, just take the money. And this one.
Wait, I didn't flip tails yet. Let's keep going. Oh boy, I sure hope I don't keep getting slapped if I call this number.
Babe, you never take me out anymore. What's wrong again?
Catherine, baby, don't even worry. I just got the craziest opportunity to earn tons of cash tomorrow. Just you wait, we'll be swimming in ramen noodles.
No way! I just got a new job for tomorrow. We're gonna be double rich.
Slay, I mean, yay!
They gave me a pretty funny looking mask though. I don't know what that's for.
One, two, three.
나는 너를 눈 알아
넌 천하지만 그 다음 너는 잊은 적이 없어진 나 지금 뻔뻔해서 내 맘을 지우게
널 불어내본다 연기처럼 하얀 연기처럼 난 없는 진나해 너 다시는 아직 내보내지 못하는 내 거지 멀어져요 너 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 You know it all You're my best friend 하지만 다시 올 거야 But the older know But the casual know 영원할 순 없은 거지 비나 봐요 이 겨울도 끝이 나요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 조금만 기다리면 며칠 밤만 또 새우면 만나러 갈게 만나러 갈게 데리러 갈게 데리러 갈게 충격 곁에 지나 다시 멀어질 때까지 코 비울 때까지 그곳에 좀 머물러줘 머물러줘
Hey, welcome to Sync Dolls. What can I get for you?
I'll just get 2 cigarettes, please.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be $10.99.
Alright. Here you go.
Here, thank you. Yeah, here are your cigarettes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Glad you're doing business.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Josh,
Yeah?
who's that girl who texted you at 9 a.m. yesterday?
Nicole?
Oh yeah, this Nicole figure is now like a big figure, big presence in your life. huh?
Yeah, no, she was just asking for some notes for the class.
But she really just couldn't wait another like 30 minutes.
Yeah, like she texted me at 9 and the class is at 9:15, so I
You
decided
really
to-
couldn't wait those like 15 minutes.
I
huh?
couldn't.
Oh, she's
Sorry.
that important to you, I see. I see.
No, she just wants to learn, you know, me too. But
Dude, like for sure, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, every time we hang out, I can't even hold your attention for 5 minutes.
I
You're on
feel like you're
tutorials,
overreacting right now, you know?
Like, you think I'm overreacting? You want to see an overreaction?
No, I don't.
What are you doing?
She threw the burger out like I didn't think that she can throw so far. That she Whoa, where are we?
And who's that beautiful looking doll over there?
The first game
Hey!
is red light, green light. All players who make it behind the doll within the time limit will pass on to the next game. But if you're caught by the doll while it's facing you, you're eliminated.
What? This is so easy. Bring it on.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
Wait, stop! Don't move! I've played these games before!
Are you okay?
The doll is a camera.
If she sees you move, you'll be killed.
Girl, what is you
Player 1 eliminated.
Wait. Babe?
Catherine? My long-term girlfriend? What are you doing here?
So this was your big opportunity that was gonna make us rich?
Wait, oh my god, is this tea?
Player 4, 5, 6 eliminated?
Whoa, baby, you're not gonna do that to me, are you? No, please, think of everything we've been through. From when we met at Cinco's Inferno to our romantic dates at Naruto's ramen. Does that all mean nothing to you? Wait, I've been meaning to ask you, will you marry me?
Boys, we're already engaged. And we have been for 2 years.
We'll get married in 4 weeks, I promise. June can be your bride month.
You're so proud. I can't even afford a Costco sample. How are we supposed to have a June wedding? And why are you always so weird about calling me your girlfriend? That's it. You're done.
Wait!
Hey, hold on, guard, don't treat your bestie.
You mean fiance?
Not anymore.
Due to recent tariffs, we no longer have the budget to produce Squinco Game. Everyone, the prize you earned is the friendships you made along the way.
Oh, phew. I'm so glad I avoided getting slapped by another angry, scary guard like this time.
Who said so?
Oh.
What the heck?
Yo, what the heck?
One, two, three, four.
Don't you notice how I go quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. How I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, Cupid walks right through and shoots a arrow through my chest. And I sound like but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Ba-ya-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ya-da. Ba-ya-da-da. Ba-ya-da. Ya-da. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ya-da. Ba-da. secret quite terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my shoots arrow. And I sound like but don't you feel to confess I love you from the start. Confess I love you, just thinking of you. I know I loved you from the start. I know I've loved you from the start. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man I loved from the very start, Joshua Lee! Josh, right from the start, I knew that I would have an instant connection with you. We met at Midway when I was looking around for clubs I would want to join, and this Asian guy with glasses comes up and he's like, "Hey, you like to sing?" And at first I was like, oh, what the heck is going on? But I was like, yeah, I do like to sing. And Josh was like completely shocked. Like, he was like, what? Like, I did not expect this guy to want to sing. And he even told me that. Apparently I'm too like broy or something. But anyways, because of that, I auditioned for Squinco and I joined, and that was great. For the first semester, it was like fine. I wasn't that close to Josh for a little bit until one thing, you know. And Josh actually knew that I was going to give this speech today, which was like not supposed to happen, but he told me that I should not read off a script, but I had to read off a script for this one time. I would like to read you guys a poem, the greatest poem of all time. As I clean dishes in the Pieland basement this fine Friday, I see the frothy soap bubbles scattered throughout the water. Turning on the faucet creates just enough turbulence and the bubbles go pop. It reminds me of the joy I feel when shouting, "Hey!" with Nicholas, Hyunwoo, and Mr. Suarez. It reminds me that I am out of control, but it is okay because I am under Kevin's control. And it reminds me of the mastermind behind it all, Sir Maxwell Wayne, with the magic that comes alive with any song he touches. Soon there'll be 5, then 4, then 3, and then finally one song until our sextet shuffles on stage. Except we won't be shuffling because we'll be walking with a purpose. Because we want to make it pop, pop. That is all. This poem came right after small group showings. And it was the first small group showings. We were gonna sing Pop by Nayeon, and we had just sang this, and the girls like barely approved it. Like it was like super, super bad. I don't even know how we got approved. But anyways, Josh sent this text like in several different lines to the guy's small group chat, and I first thought I was like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? But I also thought, wow, this really makes me happy. He's so invested, and I've been so invested into pop too. And I knew from there that I would love this man. Yeah, so it went great there. And if you remember the first line of the poem I read to you, Josh was washing the dishes in Pie Lamb. Yeah! So Squinco wasn't the only thing Josh basically forced me to join. I also joined Pie Lamb. in my spring semester, he basically kept like badgering me to come to all the events and meet all the brothers, and eventually like I was just like pushed a bit onto, and then he was just like, oh Kevin, you should take it. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. But I wasn't gonna just take that, you know? So when it was time to pick my big brother, I chose Josh like 5 times. Like every single possible option, I chose Josh. I chose Josh, Josh Lee, Joshua, Lee Seung-ho, and then one of the options I just said, give me Josh or I'm not joining Pai Lam. So yeah, there's that, and Josh became my big, and I'm so thankful that he has pushed me to join Squinco and Pai Lam because it allowed me to be in 2 communities that I'm so happy to be a part of. And from there on, it's been nothing but like great experiences with you, Josh. Like for real, like every time it's just so amazing. I can't think of anything negative. However, there's a lot of times where it has to do with you being down bad. But yeah, the experiences have been so great. Like, for example, me and Josh almost kissed in front of my girlfriend at the Squinco Christmas party while we're insanely drunk. That was amazing. And then we performed like Peaches for another small group showings, even though we hadn't arranged it or anything, and that was like terrible. It was humiliating, but it was really fun. And you know, just talking with Josh and gossiping about Squinco drama while we're cooking something like completely inedible in the Pai Lam kitchen, or just like obsessing over Chaewon a lot. And you know, also like just last year we were on each other's backs as Linguini and Sync Remy, and we almost kissed again. I don't know why we were kissing so much, but and also just like spending time with you, talking about Pokemon and life and stuff. That's just been so amazing. And Josh, I'm like getting really nostalgic now, like talking about these things. But I really just want to say like thank you. It really feels like you leaving is giving me like putting me into a new chapter of life. I feel like something is changing. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Josh, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for being a mentor, a Chaewon fan, a Nujin stan, a degenerate, a fellow Korean, a friend, but most importantly, a brother. Although, you know, I have my actual real brother, I will always see you as a big brother as well, Josh. I'm gonna miss you, man. My girlfriend's here today too, so. Now, can you guys like kiss for real now? You didn't pay money for that. One, two, three, four.
이상하게도 요즘은 그냥 쉬운 게 좋아. 하긴 그래도 여전히 거리는 음악을 줬더라. 핫핑크보다 진한 보라색 더 좋아해. 또 걷더라. 멈춰 있는 파자마 립스틱 좀 지긋지근한 그 I like it. I'm 25. 날 좋아하는 잠들었던 시간들 I like it I'm 25 날 미워하는 걸 알아 Oh I got this I'm truly fine 이제 조금 알것 같아 나 어디서 보는 게 어려운 잔소리야 소리로 전부 초조 에이 겨우 수많은 노래 기분도 잠시 오고 아픈 이 감을 청춘이네 스무야 말이 지금 막 쏘는데 난 늦을 대로 아니 근데 막 오는데 아직도 한참 모르는데 너보다 나서 살밖에 안 모르는데 숨을 위해 손을 아래고 I'm the right there 난 떠오르던 아니 나의 때 그저 나의 때까지 찬란하게 빛이 나 모든 비들이 왜 제대로 녹냈지만 너무 아름다워서 오직 활짝 커서 언제나 사랑받는 I 잠들었던 시간들 I like it I'm 25 날 좋아하는 걸 알아 Oh I got this I'm truly fine 이제 조금 알 것 같아 날 I like it I'm 25 날 미워하는 걸 알아 Oh I got this I'm truly found 이제 조금 알 것 같아 난
Alright, picture this. You're walking through the infinite when suddenly you catch a glimpse of the handsomest man you've ever seen. His glasses, they flash mysteriously as he spares you the quickest of glances. And you turn to your friend and you're like, oh, who is that? And your friend's like, only the most powerful 031 TA could give off that aura. And that means the only man he could be is Samir Pai. So that's not how I met Samir at all. Maybe some of you have that way, but the way I met Samir was at his fall audition actually. And when I was listening to him sing, I just thought, wow, this guy has the most amazing voice, and I have no idea how in comparison I could get in. It was actually crazy, and in comparison, I literally forgot half the words of my audition. So that was crazy. But not only is Samir a good singer, but he's also an insanely dedicated weeb. Samir is absolutely godly at Osu, and he's also an actual library of Japanese songs. And besides that, Samir is also really, really athletic. He's broken several world records in DDR, Dance Revolution. I've actually never seen someone move their body the way he does. But honestly, besides that, Samir is just such a good friend. I've always been able to talk to him about anything, whether I need advice, mostly on 031, but also in other things in life. I've just always been able to talk to him, and also he's always saving me on tenor. Since I'm MD in Squinco, I'm usually the one listening to rehearsal, and I don't sing. And then by the time it's mem day, when I'm supposed to have my songs memmed, I never have them memmed, which is why I always put myself in the same group as Samir. So when I'm up there singing alone, I'm actually not alone, because I have my bestie Samir, just to copy. Also, Samir saves our sound system at every gig. If you've ever seen us perform anywhere, you'll notice him in the back fixing our mics, making sure our sound system is good. If we didn't have Samir, we'd probably just sound really bad at our gigs. So I'm so thankful to Samir for that. Also, just I don't know, I don't even know what Squinco's gonna sound like without Samir once he leaves. It's kind of weird because I guess he did join after me, but I don't know, next year I'll feel so alone, having no one to copy on the tenor part, having no one to sing with. I don't know, I'm gonna really miss Samir next year, and I hope he visits often from his job at HRT in New York. We'll be sure to send our alums that donation thing that we've been. But yeah, I'm really gonna miss you, Samir. Thank you for everything you've done for us. And yeah, I'm really gonna miss you. Now you're gonna hear Samir sing a song.
One, two, three, four.
私じゃなくていいね余裕のない二人だったし気づけば喧嘩ばかりしてさごめんねずっと話そうと思ったきっと私たちはないね二人きりしかいない部屋でさあなたばかり話していたもしいつかどこかで会えたら今日のことを笑ってくれるから理由もちゃんと話せないからあなたが眠った後泣くのは嫌声も顔も不器用なとこも全部嫌いじゃないのドライフラワーみたい君との日々をきっと色あせる多分君じゃなくてよかったもうなくされることもないし私ばかりなんて言葉もなくなったどんなに悲しい別れでも時間が経てば忘れてく新しい人と並ぶ君はちゃんとうまくやれているのかなどうかも見たくないからさ変に連絡してこないでほしい都合がいいのは変わってないけどさ愛してきずに今少し返事声も顔も不器用なとこも多分今も大嫌いだよまだ枯れない花を時間が経てばずっと考えたよ
Hello, everybody. It's Catherine again. I'm not here to president all over you guys, though, this time. I'm here to talk about our Cinco baby and graduating senior Daniel Hong. He will also be referred to as Hong for the remainder of his speech. So even though he only joined the group this semester, it feels like he's been here for a lot longer than 1 semester. Choosing to join Cinco as a senior, especially in the spring, is either really brave or really unhinged. But I'm really glad that you did it, no matter what the reason was. So usually, Cinco babies get a semester to sit back and chill and do pretty much nothing, and just like perform at concert and have a good time, before they actually have to do things like be president or lead other activities. But Hong immediately committed to the group, and it felt like he'd always been there. He's always on time and focused during rehearsal, and he's constantly thinking about what's best for the group. He never hesitates to offer help when others need it, and I am especially thankful for his support throughout the semester because I had a lot of things that I had to do. He helped a lot. Seeing the effort that he puts into the group, despite being new and it also being his last semester, inspires me every day. So thank you. I wish we had more time with you, but I'm so grateful that we had at least 1 semester to sing with you, to laugh with you, and to have a slightly taller height average in the group. For reference, this is my first semester not being in the top 3 tallest Cincos, and I'm not that tall. So thank you for that. I should have worn heels today because this was my one opportunity to do so, but I did not. So with that being said, from the Cinco rock climbing events that will always be 1 person short now that you're leaving, to the random tung tung sahurs and tralalero tralalas that make me face palm, confuse Rachel, but really resonate with Austin and Guilford. I know I will miss you a lot, and I know we will all miss you. So, yeah.
One, two, three, four.
着对我说，童话里都是骗人的，我不可能是你的王子。也许你不会懂，从你说爱我以后，我的天空星星都亮了。我愿变成童话里你爱的那个天使，张开双手变成翅膀守护你。你要相信，相信我们会像童话故事里幸福和快乐世界剧。我会变成童话里你爱的那个天使，张开双手变成翅膀守护你。你要相信，相信我们会像童话故事里幸福和快乐世界剧，一起写我们的结局。
Alright, I'm here to talk about Rachel. So I'll start off by telling you guys all how I met Rachel. I met her at my audition this time. We were all masked. It was like still at the end of COVID. I remember Rachel was sitting like in the left corner, so like over there-ish. And this was during my callback, and I was supposed to sing a song that I just learned. But I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really bad. So like, I sang maybe like 10 measures at the beginning, and then I got completely lost, and then I only like remember like the last few measures at the very end. And I just stood there afterwards, I was so humiliated, but then this angel told me, you know, at least you got back at the very end, and I have cherished this tiny shred of mercy that she spared me for the rest of my life, until now. And now, many years after I joined Synco, I've come to learn that Rachel is truly one of the kindest people I know. She is extremely humble, despite being one of the most insane soloists I know. And also, despite being competitive dive for all 4 years, and also, she's insane. She's also done so much for Syncopasian, like on top of being so busy with all the things she does. She's been president, she's been music director, she's also been stage director, she's almost done it all. And during all years during Synco, she's really just been absolutely indispensable, from managing logistics to making sure we sound good. And this semester, Rachel's also my co-MD, and I really appreciate how she's able to rein in all the Syncos, because you know, just look at me, like, no one really wants to listen to me. But when Rachel asks everyone to be quiet, everyone listens to her. So I appreciate her for that. Rachel's also just insanely talented at music. She points out like so many different things in her arrangements on how to sing them I would have never noticed. And I'm just so glad I got to meet Rachel and learn from her these few years. And I really don't know, again, what we're gonna do without Rachel. I don't know, I feel like she's been so important to Synco, for our altos, for everyone. She's just taught us so much, how to be responsible, how to be a better singer. She's also so funny, especially once she's had a few drinks, maybe. Ever since she turned 21. semester. I don't know what I'll do without you, like, as an MT, as a singer. I'm really gonna miss you. Yeah, I don't know. But now, just a few moments, you're gonna see just how absolutely insane the soloist Rachel is. So, yeah, get ready.
One, two, three,
Yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard, the days just so dark. And the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, your skin. Where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you. Told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feelings overwhelm me, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side, next to you? I'm reaching out to you, reaching out. Can you hear my call? Hear my call. Da da da. This hurt that I've been through. I'm missing you like crazy. Told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feelings overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side, next to you? By your side.
Hello, everybody. I'm back again, and I have a guest with me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Amy.
And we're here to talk about Gracie, or Grace. I don't know what name you go with. So it seems like the tradition here is to start with the first memory we have of people. So the first memory I have of Gracie was at my Synco audition many, many years ago. It wasn't actually many years ago, it was last year. During the warm-ups, when I thought I couldn't sing any higher, she kept telling me, just one more, or last one. And in doing so, she tricked me into singing like 5 more last ones. And I remember thinking, does this girl know how to count to 1? But she knew what she was doing.
As for me, Gracie was actually one of the first people I ever met in college. It was at my FPOP, the first year arts program. Shout out to the Fappers. And there was an acapella workshop, which I went to, and I actually didn't talk to her maybe a single time. This was the first time I met you, but I don't think this was the first time you met me. But at the very end of the workshop, we all came together to sing, and I heard the most beautiful voice I've ever heard in my entire life.
So true.
So that was the first thing I learned about Gracie, was that she has an amazing voice. And I was so starstruck that it made me want to join Synco. And after I did join Synco, it didn't take long for me to learn that there was a lot more to learn about Gracie. I learned that she is insanely good at literally everything. She can sing, she can dance, she can draw, she can cook, she can kick you in the face.
Yeah, actually, she's so good at drawing that she drew this like picture of me that I keep on my wall right now. And I made it my Facebook profile picture for a little bit, and people thought it was an actual picture. So that's how good she is.
I learned that she has absolutely adorable and impeccable energy. Like in my first semester, she was MD, and she would get everyone together by saying, circle, 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 circle. And I still hear it in my dreams sometimes. I learned that at least half, probably definitely more than half, of her wardrobe is from Taiwan. And I learned that she is one of the most genuinely caring and kind people I've ever met. Like, between making crib cakes for Synco, or putting her all into making rehearsals fun, or coaching me through learning music in my freshman year, and even just a few weeks ago, coaching me through singing during our recording sessions.
Another early memory I have of Gracie was before Synco rehearsals or GBMs had even started. It was at an arranging session right after I joined the group, and she was arranging Gurenke, which we sang 3 semesters ago. And I remember being really excited that there was a song that I knew that was being arranged. And I just thought, wow, her taste in music is so good, and also, maybe I should learn to arrange, and that's why I did it.
And I remember last semester when I was having a bit of a mid-college crisis, Gracie walked with me and talked with me for over an hour, talking through all my doubts, and she really helped me out. And I think one of the tough parts about college is that, unfortunately for most of us, you know, the busier we get, the harder it is to focus on things beyond P-sets and deadlines. But in the past 3 years that I've known you, no matter how busy you get, you always make the time and energy to care for other people.
Yeah, and to add on to that, it's her senior spring, and she's still doing so much this semester, not only for Synco, but just everywhere. Like, she joined a whole dance team. You're preparing for your black belt test, right, in TKD? And you see her craft fairs all the time, and she just does so much, like in and out of Synco. It's actually insane. And even like she put so much effort into Synco for figuring out our album release logistics and our recording stuff, even though this should have been the semester where she was just relaxing and enjoying things. Like, yeah, it was a lot of work, but thank you so much. More than just Synco work though, like Amy said, she's always down to hang out and chat, and I can't even remember how many times I've just followed you around and like watched you cook. I remember at my, last year Thanksgiving, it was my freshman year Thanksgiving, I had nothing to do, nowhere to go, some of my friends went home, and I was kind of just sitting around, and she let me follow her to one of her, I think it was like a TKD Friendsgiving thing, and even though I knew nobody there, Gracie still made me feel comfortable, and I had a great time.
In my whole life, I haven't met many people who uplift everyone around them the way you do, so I'm really glad I met you. And ever since that Fab workshop, you've been a huge inspiration to me, but also in the years since, you've become a really, really dear friend.
Gracie, you're an amazing friend, and you're my rock in Synco. And it's really hard for me to imagine what Synco will be like without you. And honestly, I don't want to have to imagine that, but I guess that's what will happen. The only thing I can hope is that I can do as much as you have done for us and for me.
We're really gonna miss you, we couldn't be prouder of you, and I can't wait to hear you sing one more time.
二人の間通り過ぎた風はどこから寂しさを運んできたの泣いたりしたその後の空はやけに透き通っていたりしたんだ語り方
I left my phone back there. 1 second while I pull up my speech. Okay, so that was our last song. On behalf of all Syncos, I'd like to sincerely thank you all for coming to our concert and supporting us, and just taking the time to do so. I'd also like to give a big shout out to the Squinco alums sitting in the front, wherever y'all are. In addition, I would like to give a huge thank you to the following people for making this concert possible. First of all, Jill and Anthony from Jill Clark Productions for running sound today. Audrey from E33 for running lights. Ginger for doing photography, Chloe for videography, and Thomas for photographing our concert photo shoot. We would also like to thank the LEF, Council for the Arts at MIT, and UA Fin Board for providing us with the funds to put on this free concert for you guys. Finally, I'd like to give due credit to all the Syncos for working so hard this past semester to make this concert happen. Thanks especially to our music directors, Rachel and Nick. Our stage director, Kevin. Our publicity chairs, Reina and Michelle. Our concert chair, Joshua. Our treasurer, Guilford. And our Squinco babies, Reina, Hong, and Austin. Thank you. Last but definitely not least, to our seniors and MNG, who have put so much work and love into the group over the past few years. I'm just gonna read them. Gracie, Rachel, Josh, and Sabine. Okay, now for what you all came here for, the 45.6 billion won for surviving Squinco Games. Just kidding, we're poor. But we do have homemade boba for you that we'll be serving outside shortly, so don't forget to get some. Also, the attendance sheet will also be outside. So please fill it out if you haven't already. In case you haven't heard, we're poor and we need funding. And that's needed. Yeah, so thank you all for coming.
Thank you.